Okay. So we got that there. We are going to have it to where it's this. Need to be able to hear that. And then that's there. So then yes, we can hear it. Hooray. There we go. Okay, so we fought Giovanni last. Left that. So. Oh yeah, we were getting everybody to 45. That's pretty good. You can get everybody to 45. Not bad. And then, are you? I don't know what item you're even holding. I gotta assume it's the egg that makes you lucky. Not for certain, no. Not for certain. But we're gonna guess it's that. Dude, it went surprisingly well. Like, I think the worst part about the drive probably was going there first. I don't know what it was about Tuesdays, but man, just truckers everywhere, and there was a lot of uphill parts to it. But for some reason, like, you'd think that they would like kind of know the area a little bit if they drive through there a lot. No, wait, we fought Sabrina already, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, we gotta fight Blaine. We already fought Sabrina. Thank you. Appreciate the pictures. Yeah. Or the comment on the pictures. But yeah, like, it was just people on the freaking road. I don't know what it was about it, but nobody wanted, like, everybody was just driving like they owned it. Like, it wanted to pass literally everybody. But with a lot of the trucks, because they were going, I didn't want it to go that way, but because they were going like up and down hills, they would like go past you going like 80. And then then it would be like an incline, and I'm like, what are they? Because then they have to slow down going on the incline. Like, it's annoying as shit. I'm like, why can't you guys just like find a solid speed and just maintain it? But no, can't do that. Gotta make it all fucking difficult stuff. On that work lurk. Work lurk got me thinking of Glurp Glurp, which is a dungeon crawler Carl thing, which I'm still listening to that. Because the next book is out, and I will have to listen to it soon. When it comes out. Right now, the physical book is out. The audiobook is not. Taking a little sip of the lemonade. My fancy schmancy lemonade. Oh my goodness. I'm showing neon stream, I apologize. I am not usually like that. How inappropriate of me. But hell yeah. But no, the trip went really well. Coming back was nice. There was like a 40-minute period though where it was just like, or I'd say about 30 minutes, where it was just some like super uncomfortable rain. I mean, like, it was fine. Like, the traffic was super low during that. It was nice. Buddy, I don't know what you want. I don't know. You have water, you have food. I don't know. But yeah. That wasn't bad. Oh, we gotta beat up Starmies now. Dude, and you know what? I mean, yeah. Been chill. Heh, it's almost over. You got like, what? 21 minutes? Depending on how stingy you want to get. Yeah, no, my work wasn't bad. It was easy for me. Well, I won't say easy, but it went pretty quick, which was nice. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna continue using Boomerang. And I'm probably gonna end up keeping Boomerang for a while. At least I think so. Cause what is it? It's Boomerang, then Bone Rush. I gotta remember, dude. I don't know. I never use Marowak, so like I don't have like the bone moves memorized. Probably gonna keep Boomerang though, because was it the other ones? No, Bone Rush, and that's the one that's like, yeah, Bone Rush. It's like 5 times, or can hit 5 times. I think Boomerang's better because I think it's guaranteed 2 hits. Unless you're feeling crazy and trying to go for the 5, which I think then makes it barely stronger than it. If I can recall correctly. I'm so glad that actually knocked out. I was almost half expecting it to not. I'm also wondering if I want to use any of the PP ups on anybody, but I kind of don't. Because, like, this team isn't going to get, like, sent over anywhere. The most I might do is I might send this Marowak over somewhere. Maybe try to do something with it, just because it's a lady Marowak. Boomerang is great, guaranteed 2 hits. That's what I figured. I was like, I should probably just keep that for the 2-hit capabilities. I mean, not that we have to worry about sturdy breaking or focus sashing. That's still nice, though. Hell yeah. And I love it too, like, it's basically Earthquake. And then let's headbutt the little horsey. And you always want to make that, we always want to make that joke too whenever we're talking about bones. Even though it's legitimate and official, gotta make the funny ha-has about it. Yeah, well, so far I've gotten really lucky with the accuracy. I can't be upset about it. Gonna be lurking for a bit. Dude, I feel you. You gotta lurk. Dude, I haven't actually had to, like, oh, I not to say had to, but I haven't lurked in a stream in a while, but mostly it's because I think when people are streaming, it's usually when I'm free. I don't have too many people that are streaming when I am at work. Or at least nobody that I'm, like, chilling out with. Hello, Crystal Hearts. Oh my. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I'll do this. This one, and then this one. Oh, I wonder if I can do. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. Come on, yes. Sorry, I wanted to check something right quick. Oh yeah, I can't understand the Mons moves of words. Why is it in Japanese? Oh yeah, because it's my Japanese cartridge. I got this while I was stationed over in Japan. I got a couple of different games over there. I got a copy of Sapphire, Leaf Green, Emerald. Actually, I think I got like 2 copies of Sapphire, but I don't know how I did that. I have a Japanese copy of Platinum, Soul Silver. I had Coliseum and XD. And I do have a Japanese GameCube to play them on, so that is possible. Yeah, that's, like, I mean, I'm mostly doing this for, I guess you could say I'm kind of doing this for the lulz. But yeah, so, like, it's, like I said, it's stuff that I got, and then I have Spirit Tracks for, DS. But I got that out of a claw machine. Yep, that was Headbutt. And then I think this is Brick Break. It's Brick Break. Alright. Oh my. Apologies for that. That kinda snuck up on me a little bit. Oh snap. Okay. Okay, and I was supposed to also. Yeah, so that's a lot of like how I've been checking it. But I also can just go to the summary, and I just occasionally have to, like, check it and then memorize what's what. Like, this is Focus Energy, and I mean, I had to remember that. I mean, that's Surf, Thunder Wave, Dragon Rage, and that's Slam, though I don't really want Slam. He's hiding, he was right there in front of it. Oh, and I do still have Self-Destruct, but I'm going to try to use it as little as possible, but I do want to keep Explosion for shits and giggles. But yeah, that's Sludge, Self-Destruct, Shockwave, I think this is Smokescreen, but I'm not wanting to keep it forever. We got Surf, Confusion, because this dumb bunny doesn't freaking learn Psychic somehow. I don't know why. I want to replace it with Blizzard, but I think I still have to go through the mansion, so we'll get Blizzard then. And then I have Cross Chop on this, because this is a traded Psyduck, or a Golduck. That's why it keeps the name Psydu, because it was Psyduck when it was in my English game, but I brought it over. And that's Scratch. I don't know what I want to get rid of Scratch of for. And then this is my Butterfree, which is Dream Eater, Sleep Powder, Aerial Ace, and Thief. And then, oh yeah, then of course Charizard, Flamethrower, Slash, Brick Break, and that's Fly. Down to a science, trying to understand words. Let me see animations. Like, dude, right? Like that's. Oh, I think the natures on these two. I think that's Brave, which I wasn't really a big fan of, but I'm contemplating using that knowledge and maybe teaching it Counter. If I taught it Counter, it would probably be getting rid of Headbutt, because I like the idea of Focus Energy and Boomerang. This one is, I believe that's Quiet. Also Quiet. Also Quiet. And also, oh my gosh, dude, most of my team is Quiet. Why did I just now notice that? Huh. Got a freaking bunch of librarians in my fucking team. Damn. Just need to do the Galarian Star Tournament, and I'll finish the DLC. Smash, dude, and Smash loved the DLC so much for Sword and Shield. It's a damn shame we had to end it. I forgot to switch out biscuits. You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to use that on you. And we're going to slam the fish. The little fish. Because, yeah, I was going to say, I was kind of hoping with that attack difference. Because Marowak definitely has better attack. But I was and that's why I wanted to aim at the Sea King, but I was really hoping Slam would do it. That's gonna tickle. Tickled. And then we can Dragon Rage just to top it off. You do different moves on, you do different move. I do Flamethrower, Fly, Dig, and Steel Wing for Rock and Electric. I have Brick Break because I kind of like it also for, normal. Just because, normal types are somewhat prominent. I mean, Steel Wing, I like Steel Wing, and I do like the idea of getting the defense boosts, but I don't like the inaccuracy that much. Which is why I love using Butterfree, because Butterfree with Compound Eyes and Sleep Powder, hello, it's beautiful. Or actually, no, we need to do Wheezing first. Give you back, and I did take, not a full 3 days, but this probably took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get this freaking Bone Club. And we don't get that sweet effect with Compound Eyes finding items better in this game because that didn't happen till Emerald. Ain't that lame? Got a dip, dude. Peace out, Mills. You know, you're getting ready to play the game yourself. What is that, Smash? Why must the DLC continue? Why must the DLC continue? You know what? I'll do Fire Red with Pokemon I never use in a run for no reason. Dude, I mean, it's partially what I'm doing here. I mean, granted, I've used Wheezing, but Wheezing's one that I know is not great, but I like using it. But I kind of like using it a little bit more in Emerald just because you get the Sludge Bomb TM in the main story. Whereas in this game, you have to get it in post-game. If I wanted to, I could trade over Sludge Bomb, but I think I'm gonna just try to get it in the after game because I'm gonna be boring like that. There's a lot that I don't use often. I think when I play Emerald next, Emerald's gonna have a few mons that I don't use often in it because it's gonna be all HP based mons. Screw it. I was on my version of the DLC, and the star crap isn't in mine. What do you have in your version? I'm trying to remember. Because I don't think I've... Well, actually, I was doing Shields, because I haven't played Shields. I think you have the same one, right? I don't remember. And then, you know what? We're gonna use Shockwave on this little biznitch. Eat my lightning. Oh, well, it actually did. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, oh yeah, and like Gen 1 too, like, there's a lot of mons that I know I don't use on the regs. Like, weirdly enough, I don't think I haven't used Jinx in years. So this is Explosion, sweet. Which, I don't know why, 44 so early, like, we'll get Explosion, but no Sludge Bomb. Because I guess that would just be too damn cool. If I had to guess, that's their logic. And I want to get Wheezing as high leveled as I can out here in the water. Because I want to save the Manor and Blaine's gem for Dragonair. Get all that magic done there. Hell yeah, Rich! Let's go! Dude, I fucking love that, what is that, dude? The Baby or whatever it calls? I freaking love, like, watching that, Meat Canyon cartoon with them. It's just so unsettling to watch, but then they're also so goofy seeing them as well. You're the feeling in my life. You're the inspiration. I also definitely get to enjoy this lemonade because I mowed the lawn before I did this today. But don't worry, I showered before I came on camera, so I was pretty for everybody. Articuno, Venusaur. We never used Venusaur? You gotta crack that crystal. Freaking Venusaur is my favorite Gen 1 starter. How dare. Farfetch'd is fun. If you can get the getting the Baton Pass one in Stadium 2, love using Farfetch'd for that. Pidgeon, reasonable. Weezing, I'm using one now. Dragonite, reasonable though, because that thing sucks getting it up to it, but it's not impossible. Whenever I use one, I always make sure to get it to that. Vaporeon, the best evolution, and you've not used it? What? Marowak's fun. Exeggutor, a great one. Lapras, surprising. Nidoqueen, also good. Clefable, a little surprising. Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff is fun. A lot of moves it can learn. Sing, Dream Eater. Mega Kick at the beginning is actually pretty solid for it. I actually just played Blue a couple of weeks or months ago, and I used Wigglytuff in that. Scyther, Tauros, Kangaskhan, oh, those are hard to get, that's reasonable. Seadra, and of course Mewtwo and Onix. Surf for Snorlax, wow. Wow. Call me crazy, I will use Weezing, Lapras, Marowak, Tauros, Clefable, and Seadra. Seadra is weirdly not bad, as long as you don't have the idea of, this could be a Kingdra. Like, it's fine to use it. If you use it on a rain team, you can have a lot of fun with that. Although it's kind of dumb that it learns Leer, and it never learns, I think in Gen 3, and I think even in Gen 4, possibly even, I don't know if there's ever been a Gen where, like, it learns, where it learns a physical move, yet it learns Leer. Why? Why does Seadra get Leer? Well, it's better than Seaking. I mean, sadly, yeah. Tis a shame, but yeah. Like, I wanna always advocate for Seaking. Like, I like its design, and I like that it. I feel like Seaking's one of those mons where it believes in itself, damn it. But like, nobody else does. Nobody believes in Seaking, and that's a damn shame. Yes, we're gonna keep, and also I contemplated getting a Dratini and bringing it over so that it would be traded, so I get traded and Lucky Egg, so it would level up faster. But you know what? I held it out, and I actually got a Dragonair from this. We missed, and I got a Dragonair from this native game. It's native to this game. That's what I wanted to say. So we are using this. Hell yeah, K Wood, what's going on, man? Howdily freaking doodly. Dude, that guy's also forklift certified. You guys should be jealous as hell of them, man. Well, no, it gets physical moves, but I don't think it naturally learns physical moves though. Like, it's very odd like that. Very odd like that. What do I wanna? Oh, I guess I'll just keep using Slam. I need to give it something else, though, because I don't like the idea of having to deal with the inaccurate slam. A crazy thing I don't like. What? You don't like Kingdra? Oh yeah, no, it gets yeah, no, it has ways of learning physical moves, but it doesn't learn them by level up. I guess specifically that's what I mean. It doesn't naturally learn physical moves, but it learns it through TM or tutors. That's for true. Seeking, stop hitting me. I don't like it. Don't remember how do you caught your genie? No, I got mine through the Safari Zone. I sat there with that rod and I just kept catching it until I got one with an okay nature. Bro, why did Gen 4 give Seadra D-Dance yet no physical level up moves? Fuck if I know. I didn't mean to go this way, I actually meant to start going to the left. To the left, to the left. We missed. Did I just get wrapped? Okay, no, that was Constrict. Dude, you're gonna miss 2 in a row? Don't poison me. I would say Poison Sting has like a... I think it's only supposed to be like 30 or something % chance. It feels like fucking 50%, man. Better off using it as a Swift Swimmer? Well, yeah, but like... Could still try to have fun with it with D-Dance. Let me see TM-wise. What do we have? Can I give something better than that thing? No Focus Punch. Well, not till it evolves, but no Focus Punch, Water Pulse. Is that Rest? Roar? Toxic? No. Why can't I remember what move that is? Oh, that's Bulk Up. I don't think anybody I have can learn Bulk Up. No Bullet Seed. Hidden Power's tempting, but I would want to know what it is. Sunny Day, other move. That's like Light Screen or Reflect. Rain Dance. Giga Train, can't learn it. Safeguard, no. I think that's Frustration. Psychic, no. Double Team, no. No. Rock Tomb, I'm getting rid of a different kind of accuracy. Not great. There's Steel Wing. Man, I do not have any good TMs for Dragonair. Gotta stick with freaking Slam for now. Or I could struggle and try to just go with, I could struggle and just go for, Dragon Rage the whole way through. To the left. I forget the rest of the song. Yeah, I wasn't, like, crazy big into that song when it initially came out, but, I mean, that was on the radio all the damn time. So you had to like it. I mean, there were a lot of songs that were like that, though. Like, I remember freaking Firefly being on all the time, and I was like, I don't even care about this song, dude. But, of course, it's everywhere, so you gotta hear Firefly by Owl City. I actually did warm up to CeeLo Green's Fuck You. I mean, of course, on the radio, it's Forget You. But I warmed up to that song. I did not mind it. Oh, wait, screw Fire Red. I got a drawing to work on. Aw, dude, word. I stopped drawing, like, forever ago. Well, I mean, I tried painting a little bit. I was pretty alright at it, but then just one day I stopped doing it. Oh, right, I forgot. Sub-Ice type. I should probably, correct this situation, huh? Is this bag? Nope, it's not bag. And, yeah, we'll go with Charizard. I like to make myself believe. You almost got me quoting, or you almost got me singing the song. My twin sister absolutely loved that song, though. I think it was the only CD she ever bought. Was that CD to get Owl City's Fireflies on. I don't think she ever listened to any of the other ones. I think she would literally just, like, listen to Fireflies, and then, like, when she had enough of the song, she was just like, alright, take the CD out, or just switch over to radio. They gave Seadra DDM so you can breed it onto other things. Oh, you know, I feel like there's some mons that are like that. Like, I think they did that for Beedrill, too. In XD Gale of Darkness, like, they give it Baton Pass, and I think Swords Dance, and I truly believe they did that just for the purpose of, like, that
breeding with something else. Oh, don't do this. It's already inaccurate enough. Dragonair, no. Dragonair. Dragonair. See, look, Leer. Why do you have Leer? Why do you Leer? Oh, thank goodness it landed. And it's a good character to draw. Oh, I like him. Yeah, Beedrill can breed with multiple pointers. That's true. That's true. Same with Gyarados. Yeah, well, Gyarados also utilizes friggin' Dragonance supremely well. No, not Water Gun. Oh, well, I actually did more than I thought I was going to. Man, we don't like the ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. But, we're gonna, let me stick out because I don't know what that's supposed to be. Okay, I did want to stick out for that just to get the experience from that. Let's go to Butterfree. Butterfree deserves the limelight. Anyways, I don't know if you know the character I'm drawing. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm trying to do... Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know a lot of things, though. And hell yeah, Renegade is officially off work. Off to smoke and joke. And make his way home. Going home, that's that good stuff. Oh, getting off work officially, that's the good shit. Delicious dreams. I know of the show. I did not watch it. I think there was one song that I didn't mind from it, but as a whole, it's not really my, personally, not my cup of tea. But I know plenty of people who were like, this show is fantastic. Do I want to... No, we'll just aerial ace this hoe. The good stuff is when I'm actually home and chilling. Oh, the radio... Yeah, so that's like the one, I guess, that I kind of recognize a little bit. I mean, not recognize, but I know of it. I only watched the first episode. Not my cup of tea either. Yeah, I mean, I think my wife watched it a little bit, but like after a while, she was like, eh. But I mean, I don't think she was like, it's bad. Like, she was just like, it's not for me. And I always try to make sure that I keep up that healthy mentality of things are not bad. They're just not for me. Not a bad way of thinking. Alistar. Alistar? I'm assuming it's Alistar, or is it Alistor? That show looks like it would bother me. Well, I think it was I think the art style was inspired by Invader Zim. A lot of, like sharp lines and all that jazz. I think, do not tell me if I'm right or wrong, it is a thought. Love the violence. Dude, I love listening to, or, the books, Dungeon Crawler Carl. The violence in it, like, even though it's a book, like, he's very good at describing things and scenarios. It's super good. I like Dungeon Crawler Carl. Love the audiobooks. Jeff Hayes is a fantastic narrator. Highly recommended if you guys have never listened to it. But it is also an Audible exclusive. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that that's the case. Because they're killing it. Fight the hiccups. I fought the hiccups. I won. I beat the hiccups. Also, please land. Oh, thank you. So tired of freaking smokescreen, dude. Smokescreen needs to go. Like the Power Rangers, go. And that's all I know about Power Rangers. I never actually, like, really watched the show or anything. I know nothing about them. I think this... Oh, no, never mind. You don't have... So I think this trainer has... I think they're also, like, Goldie and Sea Kings. Let's find out. Because there's only one way to find out. That's by actually talking to them. I think I also skipped most, if not all, of the trainers that are south of Pallet. But I'm gonna still swing by all of them and see if I actually did or did not fight them all. What does more? Really? Slam just barely does more? Great. Alright, let's surf. Hi, Sea King. Sorry. But also, I'm not sorry. And I don't know what she said. All I know is that swimmers have no monies. Which makes sense. I mean, where would they store it at? I mean, everybody has their own very fancy wallet that they could use if they wanted to, but that's not very fun to use though. Hard to retrieve things out of it. Do. Curious to see what other types they change in Pure Red. I don't know. Honestly, I would have liked to have seen Dratini and Dragonair be Dragon Water for a little bit, and then end up being Dragon Flying. I could also see why they wouldn't do it, but I think it would have been interesting to see it have been done. And then we run away. They added fake moves through the added fake moves threw me off at first. I mean, it still seems like... I mean, the moves seem interesting still, though, so that's good. We gotta check everybody. I don't know if I fought everybody. Trying to remember, too, because I think there's... I'm pretty sure there's, like, items on some of these. But the keyword is think. I cannot promise that there were. So we healed. We got Charizard in the front. Charizard would do fine, but I don't think we have to worry about... Oh, no, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't think we have to worry about fighting anybody. We do. I was gonna be wrong. Ooh, good stuff. It's a Seadra. Please let us land some slams before smoke screens. Come on, more slams. Good. Also, don't get poisoned. Granted, you have shed skin, so we don't have to worry too much about it, but I still don't want it. Smash, I think I have to wait till I have the PC to play that. For some reason, my phone won't read the patch file. I know sometimes, well, because I think with some of those files, you have to unzip them. So I don't know if there's a, oh no, there it is. So it's just, okay, yeah. I was just about to say, I don't know, sometimes they can't do that. Acid, get out of here. Doing acid is bad, okay? Could we please land the freaking, the slams, please? Thank you. Oh, and a crit when we need it. Those are rare. A crit when it matters. Amazing. Do. Man, if you ain't got no oddly colored red jelly spots, I don't want to see you. I'm pretty sure that's not even going to be enough for a level up. Oh, okay, apparently it was. Now I look like a fool. Awful lot of emu talk for people who don't live in Australia. Trying to get you to pay for a weekly subscription. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh, you have to remember these. I think these have, I believe these do have Aurora Beam. Yeah, there it is. There's the Aurora Beam I didn't want to see. We're almost at 45, and I know we'll get to 45 when we actually go in the mansion. And then I'm going to try to use Dragonair for most of Blade. Because I would like Dragonair to be the first one to get to 50. This is bags. I want to get Dragonair to 50 first. And then we'll get everybody to 50, and then we're working on getting the Dragonite. And then everybody else gets 55. I don't want to have to grind out for it, but I do have rare candies that I can top everything off with, so... And we still have the Sevi Islands to do, we've got to do Blaine's gym, then we have to do Giovanni's gym, and then we gotta go through the whatchamacallit, oh, we're practically there, too. Oh, and those usually aren't one-to-one, not usually possible. That's interesting. Wait, oh yeah, well, yeah. Joop. Dude. Oh, man. I was just about to say, I wonder why I'm tired, but then I have to remember, I got old man hours, and I've been up all day. Do I want to teach anybody Metronome? I think the only two mons that could possibly even learn it are Golduck or Marowak. I kinda don't want to teach them that. It's okay, I still have quite a few of those downloads, so I could play. Hell yeah, dude. And we are gonna run from these things. And I actually might, just for a little bit, use... Where are they? Where are they? Because I kind of want to just get through this. Not that I don't like this area, but, man, I want to make some progress at the manor. I also think there's items. Could have sworn there's items. I know there's some in like certain spots that you can get, but I'm guessing this is not one of them. Break time from the art. Can I fight this kid? I can fight this kid. I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak Japanese. Or I don't read Japanese. I know some people who are like that. They're like, I can read it, but I can't speak it. And I was like, I mean, I guess that's useful. And they're like, well, I mean, it's good for if you go there because you can tell where you are. And I was like, that's true. Every time I see like Radical Red, I always think of Radical Rex, that old game. Radical Rex. He's my red, he's my red, he's my red, he's my red, he's my real cool Radical Rex. Radical Rex. See, now that's a game that needs to be put on freaking NSO. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, wait, I could be using Surf on this thing. Might not one-shot. But I could still do it. Yeah, too late now to think about that. Boy, howdy. Is this gonna be another poison type? Oh, no it's not. Something different. It's a rat! I have a feeling that was supposed to be Hyper Fang. Well, it could be Hyper Fang, or it could be Hyper Fang or Scary Face. I think I learned Scary Face in this gen. I'm like 50% sure of that. And then did those two open so I could go that away? So that's closed. The other two are closed. But I can get this item. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got it. I don't know why I feel like I... Oh, no. Put that repel back up. Okay, so whatever I got was most likely a vitamin. He's my red, he's my red, he's my red, he's my red, he's my real cool Radical Rex. Can't go that way. Because that's just a wall. And then the exit. But I can fight this Spurgler. He's gotta go. I'll eventually try Radical Red. I don't even remember what it is. I just know that it's a Fire Red ROM hack. I think that's the most I could tell you. I don't remember any of the intricacies of it, the specifics. I have no idea. I got no idea. And then you have Charmeleon? You do. I mean, not anymore. I'm gonna knock it out. Now you'd have to go and get it recovered. Because it got knocked the fuck out. I'm trying to do all the burglary things. Is this open? It is. Doodly doo. Just typical ROM hack with added difficulty. Oh, okay. Would you say the changes were radical? I'm gonna bet they were. I don't know why, but like this feels like it should be familiar or something, but nope, did not. Doodly doo. Not a Kaizo? That's good. Kaizos are a little ridiculous. IMO. Didn't mean to select that. Now that I did mean to select. There we go. And there was an item, I believe, there. Did that there. Press the switch? Who wouldn't? I wouldn't. I most likely would not press the switch. Is there an hidden item around here? No, alright. And then, hidden item here. But it's not hidden though. Not a Kaizo, but still difficult. I mean, that's not bad. If it's not like an impossible one, or it's just like, it's not masochism, then I mean, I'd give it a go. Hey, we made it to the area we need to. That's a game where I didn't have one set team. I had about 40 mons I rotated around for battles. Man, I'd be stingy and still try to just like use one team and just hope for the best. But that's just because that's how I play, man. And I'm not gonna say I'm an old head about it, where like, you know, I want to only do like the way that I played forever and how the game was meant to. But I mean, that's just how I roll. That sort of thing is just my bag. Don't paralyze. What the fuck did I just say? Well, now we need a shed skin heal. Shed skin heal. That's not a shed skin heal. There's a level cap, so that approach isn't the best. Oh. Well, then I guess that's different then. Kind of makes you play like Red did in the special that they did. There we go. There's shed skin. Ba-dum. Ooh, clean knockout. I like it. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pretty sure there's an option to toggle level caps. Oh, that's nice. That'd be nice if they did. There's a hidden item. I think that's a rare candy. Don't quote me, though. You mustn't quote me. Doodly-doo. Use this. Okay, so yeah, there's that there. I don't think there's any hidden item over that way. Origins. I also liked Origins. Origins was nice. There was just a few things that they did in that era where, like, it was all, like, really good animated specials and stuff. And they haven't really done too many more. Well, actually, no, they did just recently do some. What am I talking about? Like those, or at least like the Poke-Tunes or whatever. Those are not bad. I like those. Everybody loves the one with Gardevoir. Ow, with the Mega Gardevoir. Also, I was like getting a little uncomfortable just sitting cross-legged like that for so long. I had to change how I'm sitting. Actually, might put my legs up for a bit. See if that helps it out a little bit. But I don't know. I think this was actually stupid staying out to Dragonair with this much HP. Oh wait, no, this isn't that bad. But yeah, Origins was pretty good. And then I am gonna give this thing some potions that are pretty superb. Where are they? There they are. Dibbidi-doo. Don't know what that sound was, but I heard something. So we have one max revive still. Okay, so we picked up a revive. I don't know if we picked up a full heal or not. I think we definitely picked up a rare candy because I know I had 8 when I started this. Did not pick up a PP hub, but I know we've definitely picked up some vitamins. But I know it's not a Carbos because it's probably definitely whatever. No, this is. That should be iron. That should be calcium. Yeah, because those ones are a character off, so I know that's calcium. And then is zinc for special defense. If I have it remembered correctly. And then we're not going to go that way because that way takes us outside. And I don't know why they would do that because that's just dick placement. And I'm going to get over here. Picked up a thing. Don't know what it is though. And then we'll get 2 snazzy TMs down here. And I think only one of them I intend to use. Yeah, I think I only intend to use the one, really. And it's gonna go on Psydu. Because, like, I think the only Mon that I really have that can learn Solar Beam should be Charizard. I don't think Marowak can learn it. And I don't remember if anyone else does. I don't know why I have, like, a weird feeling that, like, Weezing can learn it, but I don't think that's right. I don't know why I have like a... Unless I'm thinking of like Muck being able to learn Giga Drain. But I'm not certain. Very uncertain about it. Good stuff. And then, yeah, no, everyone's doing fine so far. Beep bop. Beep bop beep boop. And then, yes, press this button, who wouldn't? And then hopefully we'll have to use one more repel, but I have a feeling we'll have to use 2. And it's going to suck because when we have to use the second one, it's going to barely be used at all. And then this is another scientist, I believe. It is. Nerd. Really? You lived on 1? Bro. Come on, get rid of it with Shedskin. Please, Shedskin, do the thing. Do the thing. The thing? No. Officially home. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, we got rid of the freaking paralysis. I love it. Like, I do like Shedskin. Shedskin's not bad. Come on, don't miss. Don't miss. Not like this. Golly, freaking jeepers. Wow, a Shedskin heal already. Beautiful. I embraced the rotation approach. I embraced it. I made it my own. Accepted it for what it was. I thought I saw something lower in the team. Holding an item. Get this. 14. I don't know why I feel like... Okay, yeah, so those don't hold anything. Do this, because, yeah, I think... Oh, no, I could have actually just done that first. And then... Okay, so no, this is the secret key. And then this is Solar Beam. Yep, 22. Okay, cool. Hold on a second. I want to check... the trees. I'm like the Lorax. I'm gonna check them out. No, dude, it's beep, boop, boop, bop. Beep, bop, beep, boop. Beep, boop. Escape. It almost sounds like it's trying to say escape. Since every Pokemon is available and relatively easy to get, I liked having all my favorite straight-up beasts to pick from. All my favorites and straight-up beasts. You know what? Yeah, and that's reasonable. I mean, especially if you're one who likes to put in the effort of getting Mons raised up. I mean, that's good. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep. I can't just keep reading those. I'm gonna sound like a daggum fool. That's not what the people are here for. And by people, I mean humans. Because I believe we're all humans, at least so far. Did I go that way? Before I do that, let me go this way and see if I fought the trainers here. I want to say I did, but I want to make sure that I did. Okay, apparently I didn't fight everybody. If I did. Also interesting how she quickly changed her hair in between the overworld and now. I'm 92% human, 8% Taco Bell. I remember that was like a whole thing. Like, I know that's like a thing where was it? The kid was like, I need to become 100 pounds. Or no, he needs to be 99 pounds, and then needs to eat a pound of nachos, so that he becomes at least 1% nachos. And I think I remember his dad being like, I'm so glad my son learned math for this. For this moment, my son learned math, and I'm proud of him for knowing it. Can we all just stop missing each other? Oh, it's Fury Attack too? Yeah. Well, that's reasonable that that missed. At least I think so. You know what? We're just gonna surf you. We will surf you. Doom, doom, clap. Doom, doom, clap. I'm also hoping I get enough rare candies that I can use at least 2 on everybody. Because like usually I like being able to get 2 on everybody, and then like the most I'll do in the Elite Four is I'll get everybody rounded up to the next level if they're past a certain point, and get everybody to the next level like topped off, and then use the rare candies. Then you get to be the most efficient that way. I learned math so I could calculate how much life would disappoint me. Aw, buddy. Buddy. Hello, my buddy. Hello, my guy. Oh, my Atlanta. Dragonair, what? Baby, what is you... Oh, baby, what is you doing? Like, come on, bro. You need to do this. It's not very effective. Well, yeah, because that's a fish. His stats are still looking pretty good. What move might we be learning? Bitch-ass safeguard? I don't care about no bitch-ass safeguard. No soup for you. And then I have to... Oh, you know what I also have to do? Wait, no, I missed out on that, didn't I? Shit! I think I did. Oh, is it Dratini? Oh, no. I think what I wanted to do was... Yeah... Dratini learned Outrage at 50, and I did want it to learn that. This one. Oh, when does it learn it here? You know what? Alright, so I know what I can still do for Dragonair. Dragonair will be fine. We'll still have it shortly after it becomes a Dragonite, or before it learns Dragon. We'll be fine. We know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. I can do math. Sometimes. But we're going to let Dragonair get to 56. We're not going to evolve it as soon as it's at 55. Will not do that. For reasons. And the reason is outrage. Bleep, bleep, blop, bloop. And seriously, no monies. Teams ain't that great. Money is lacking. And I should know about lacking money. I'm an expert on that. Not only am I myself having to make sure that I watch my money, but I was part of the military branch that had the least amount of funding all the damn time. So I'm used to dealing with no money. Like, seriously, it got like so bad with a lot of stuff where literally it would be like, because what I think the fiscal year like started or ended in October or something, and so they would just be like, they'd be like, it'd be, was it like September, like something like even like end of August, like September time frame, and we'd be like, hey, we need coveralls, and they'd be like, you gotta wait, and we're like, what? And they're like, yeah, we don't have the money in the budget to do that right now. We're like, what are you talking about? And it's like, you just gotta wait till we can get you coveralls. I was like, okay. And then it took them a while. But then like that first, like I forget what it is, that first day the new quarter hits, and then they're just like, all right, cool, everybody order that all that shit that you want. I know that feel always worked with the bare minimum. Always, of course. Of course. It's a good thing we weren't doing anything important. Oh, wait. Yes, we were. Of course we were. That shit always went to HMX, though. We all know it. I mean, those who, know and care about that stuff. All the money goes to the HMX guys. But we weren't bitter. Don't worry. Totally not bitter. Oh wow, we're actually probably gonna have level 50 by the time we get to Blade. If things go well, though, we are going to switch out to our boy, the Zard. Bitch, use fucking withdrawal. I could have hit you twice with, what you calls it. It would have been fine and dandy. Had I been able to predict it was going to do that, which you can't. Cannot predict such a thing. I also kind of wish that Brick Break broke through Protect. But not, like, I can understand if they don't want to, like, fully let Protect be broken. Like, do, like, a half damage kind of thing. I don't know. That would have been nice. Wouldn't it have been nice? But, of course, we can get that, though. I mean, though, with them, like, retconning a bunch of moves and stuff, I don't know what it is about Champions, man. But they have been having a field day with making changes to moves. And I don't even know if it's necessarily, like, a balancing thing or what, but, like, they've made so many changes to things. Beardweedle. 48. Oh, we're definitely gonna get to 50 by the time we get to Blaine. That's for true. Oh, yeah, no, I did say we were gonna get it to 50. I feel like there should be an item here. But there isn't. Lame. Very, very lame. Battle me! I don't know. She's asking me a question. That's the most I could tell you. And I don't know what it is. Let's go slam. Oh, I'm so glad it hits. What other move would I want to teach this thing to get rid of slam? That I could teach it while it's a Dragonair. And I can't learn return because I stupidly gave it to Persian, who I actually switched out for this. Because I think I remember in the past using return on Dragonair just so I had like another like decent physical hitting move. But yeah, I can't do that this time around. Well, it'll be a while since we... I don't even know, do you get Iron Tail in this game? I can't remember if it's one of those, like, yeah, you get it, but it's like after game. Like, I don't remember. I can't remember. Do you remember? I don't remember. Now heal my babies. Bow, 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 bow. Do this. Yes. Alright, then let's check out. I don't know why I'm talking to these people like I know what they're saying. I don't know why I'm talking to them. I can't read. I just know that there are people in there who want to do some trades. But I don't have mons to trade. I don't know why. I also feel like there's like an item somewhere on here that I'm like missing out on. I don't know why. No. I really don't know why. I feel like there was. Can I please? Thank you. There we go. Oh, I love how my repel goes out right next to that dude. So I was gonna be like, is he trying to talk to me? What? I was gonna say he doesn't ever forcibly talk to you in this game. Never ever. Which is nice though. I don't have to worry about that. Just like, hey, it's before the whatever gym, and I'm gonna always stop and talk to you and give you this fresh water whether you want it or not. I don't always need that though. Not always. Alright. Oh yeah, yeah. Can we knock you out with a slam? I wonder. Huh, nice. I also need to teach Blizzard to the duck. Man, I could be giving Dragonair some special moves. And I think you can learn Thunder as it is. Should be able to learn Thunder as it is. Wait, were you faster? Huh. I'm a little surprised he's actually faster. I was gonna say, if you conveniently burn when I just switched over to using Surf. But no such luck. I say luck, but it would have been luck for the Ninetales. Not for me. Doo-doo-doo, doodly-doo. And then we fight this guy. I know there's one guy, I think that's in... Is it in this, or am I thinking of Flannery's, where they're like, a Pokemon's breath can get 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't know, man, I just want to play the game. Like, no way, a Pokemon breathing fire can get that hot? Wow. Who'd have thunk? Can we get a slam on? We can. I can't be this tired. I have things I gotta do tonight. Alright, no. Can't be a sleepy sheepy. It's so early too, it's only 7:40 my time. Man, I don't need you doing this there, Ninetales. Although now I'm faster than Ninetales. What's the deal? What's the deal with Ninetales? Or anything 121. Oh, look at that beautiful attack stat. So pretty. Doodloo, doodloo, loo. Oh yeah, wow, dude, all this freaking yawning. All of this gosh darn yawning. 1660. Wonder if anything crazy happened in 1660. I mean, I would imagine something did. Something crazy always happens every year, just in history. Really? Really? Alright, well now we're gonna use Surf. Just trying to fucking conserve my Surf PP in case I, like, got to the end. Or got close to the end and still needed to get level 50 on this thing. But not the case yet. Can we get the burn healed? No. We'll continue to Surf. Good stuff. Good, good, good. Do you wanna heal me of my burn now? Would be appreciative. Hey, look at that. We got the... Oh, no. Damn. I was hoping that was gonna be it. For some reason, I didn't think I got hurt by burn, and I don't know why. I guess I was only thinking about the attack drop. But we know there's more than that. We're professionals here. I assume. Where is burn heal, burn heal, burn heal, burn heal? Better have that. And then we use a super potion. Ooh, almost full, but no. Do do do. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I am so freaking yummy right now. Why? Why are we so... Like, I could actually just, like, close my eyes. Like, it's weird, though. Like, I'll have times where I'm hanging out here, and I'm like, okay, you know, like, I feel like I could close my eyes, feel like I could go to sleep. But then, once I, like, get up, and I go, and I leave the room, and then I'm like, you know what, I guess I'm that tired, I'll go lay down. I won't then sleep for, like, another, like, half hour or so, and I'm like, I thought I was tired. And then you, like, think about being tired, and then you're like, well, you know what, I guess if I'm not tired, and then you, like, get up to start, like, watching something on your phone, or I'm like, you know what, I got the Game Boy here next to me, I'll play something. And then I'm like, wait, now I'm too tired to fucking do this. And then I can go to sleep afterwards. I don't understand it, I don't like it, but it's my life. Also very happy to get 50 off of that. Good stuff. And if I really wanted to, I actually could. I could use candies. We could have a Dragonite with Outrage right now if we wanted to. And I'll say I want to, but I'm not gonna because, I mean, we don't gotta do that. We don't need to. Wants and needs are very different things. But it is tempting. It's like, it's right there. It's at our gosh darn fingertips. But we're gonna get everybody else to 50 first. 'Tis a must. Oh, delicious Slash. Like I said, I'm kind of okay with getting rid of Mega Kick for Slash. I kind of like the consistency of it, although I know Slash is going to fall off real soon. But it's okay because we'll end up... I like to, by the end of it, I like having Dragon Claw on my Charizard. It just seems right. And it does kind of seem that, like, that TM specifically is placed there for Charizard. Because it's like, if you use a Charizard, you get this TM, like, you're going to have a great time. And we know it. But we're better than you. And we know it. Ah, man, it has been a long time since I've watched Dodgeball. I wonder how far I can get my wife into that movie before she's like, okay, we need to watch something else. I wonder... I mean, you know, she would be okay with the beginning of it. Because, like, the beginning of it, well, I don't think the beginning of it's, like, super crazy. Because I don't think so. Well, I don't know, is there, like, a super crazy part of Dodgeball, really? I don't know. Also, all these Diabots are fun. All of these bots with Flash Fire. I don't like it. But then again, that is also kind of what happens when you're like, let's try to use Charizard throughout this. And you didn't teach it, Rock Slide. Which I was actually wanting to save for you. But I don't know if I want to teach it to it. Because if I did, I'd have to, like, get rid of Break or something. Which, I mean, I wouldn't hate doing. But I could also teach Rock Slide to Charizard. Well, I wouldn't be like the best user of it, but man, something better than nothing. Let's go out to Sidhu. I want its attack restored. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Like, precisely. A man of a fucking culture right there. I'll tell you what. That's a man of culture. No, we'll still go back out to... We'll go back out to... Old Charizard. Bizards of Char. I hate that the C-stick does not change. And I don't really want to use Fly on it either. Don't stop me, bitch. What you think you doing? I was hoping for a crit there. But, nay. I say nay nay, Arcanine. Oh, that was nice of you. Do we get a crit now? Hey, look at that, a crit! Dude, delicious fire. Num 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 num. Nummy fire. Okay, so it's nice we didn't need the crit. I would have liked it. Charizard is getting so swole. I also have to remember its special attack is so much better than its physical. But I always want to try to have like a mixed Charizard because early game it's kind of nice having it because like its stats are somewhat close enough still to where like physical attacks or special attacks work out just fine. But then like then you actually get toward like the end and then you're like, well, now I want to just kind of like all be special, but you're like, but it's already quiet. And then like you're like, well, I'm already here with like I'm trying to make it a mixed attacker, now I gotta have it be a mixed attacker. And then you're like, I don't know what to do now. And then you just write it out. Of course, in later games, I'm a fan of Dragon Dance Charizard, although I know most people are like, no dude. It's all about that belly drum. Of course, then you also gotta be like, avoid the rocks though. Get that there. I'm gonna save Fire Blast. A Fire Blast would be nice if I wanted that extra power, but I'm so far okay with the idea of having Charizard stick with Flamethrower for the consistency of its accuracy. I think that's more important in the long run. And that's just like my opinion, man. Oh my goodness, it's Bill. How you doing, Bill? Alright, let's go freaking party hardy with Bill. Am I right, dudes? Oh man, this is actually, now that I'm thinking about this is actually going to be a little bit more difficult to navigate because I can't read. Because I think they actually have, unless I think they have actual, like, well, not actual names, but like, I don't think it's just like a number and then saying what the island is. Because if I don't do that, I can't read the names. I won't know what to do. Yeah, we'll just talk to Cecil. Hey, can you go and do this for me? And then I'm all like, yeah, I can go do that. But then I actually try to go over there, and then they're all like, you need to go do something on 3 Island for me, though. And then I'm like, but I don't want to. But then it's a must. You must do it. And then what moves do we have on Charizard? We have Brick Break, Slash, Flamethrower, and Fly. I'm one of those where I will actually, like, I think the only Mon that I ever, yeah, there's like 1 or 2 Mons where I end up trying to actually have, the ultimate moves on, my starter. And it's typically my water types. Like, I've done it with, I legitimately did it with my Samurott the last time I played. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I was totally cool with it having, like, Hydro Cannon, Ice Beam, Mega Horn, and then I can't remember if I had Revenge. or if it was one that I bred that I had air slash on it. Can't remember off the top of my head. But I liked doing that. I thought that was pretty neat. That was pretty neat. And then she's got Gold Duck? Gold Duck or Sea King? She got one of those. Okay, so yeah, she got the ducks. And I'm gonna try to go with Fly. Let's go for some stab. While Saito just kind of looks there, sits menacingly. I got my own Psyduck and it's better than yours. As I fly off. Oh, is this Golduck now? There's Golduck. Alright. I'm gonna slash it first though. Because now we know even if... So like, I can do this, same power, but it's going to be steps. So if it didn't do anything to up its stats, which it didn't, that should be a knockout. And it... Really? That was a crit though? What an asshole. Hoping to see maybe... Nope, no hit on him. Alright, I just wanted to check. See, look at that, I got my own duck. Got my own quack quack. It's the horsey. And just for... Because I think it's got a decent experience yield. I was really hoping to actually... Hoping to do more. And no crits, fine. Level up. Level up. Doodly do. And you're so close. Do you have the Meowths? I think she... Meowths, right? Yeah, look at that. She has Meowths. I shouldn't memorize that, but somehow that was in my head that she's got the Meowths. Bleo. And I know there's somebody that's going to be on like the right side in the water or whatever that'll have... I think they have a Cloyster? That sounds right for them to have a Cloyster. It sounds right, must be right. Here we go, stick it out. You're gonna rough it, Charizard. I mean, granted, it's roughing it, but like barely that. Boom. Bye, kitty. Look at that, we're already at almost 48 and a half. Fairy typing isn't here yet, so enjoy the fighting move. Oh wait, you don't. My Charizard does, yeah. I think I've got two of my Mons that got Brick Break on here. Oh man, I like Brick Break a lot. I'm kind of a fan. And I think what really got me to be a fan of Brick Break was Emerald. Emerald really got me liking it. Especially because you get it like so late, they do make it feel a little bit special. I know it's not like the most special, fantastic move ever, but like, Brick Break just feels so solid as a move. Until later on when like Drain Punch kind of has like the same power now. But it has the ability to heal instead. Rather than breaking down walls and barriers. Bye, Sandslash. Ooh, so close on a level up. And this will give us the level up. Bam. You gotta go Eradicate. Can you imagine it just getting like a brick break to the Chompers? Now that would just be sad. I don't know what that kid said. Oh yeah, then I can't really go this way much because I ain't got no smashing of the rocks. What's going on, water dude? Diddly 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 do. And believe it or not, we're gonna end up getting the HM for that move, but I don't think we're gonna actually use it. I was hoping that was gonna be a crit. Don't get him to attack that, please. Good stuff. Very good stuff. And we're almost at 50. And we're gonna stick to the nice neutral by using my better special attack, Flamethrower. Oh wow, still one more? Shoulder? Oh, War Twirl. Okay. I'm gonna still Flamethrower you. I think your special is lower than your physical defense. Okay, yeah it is. And how to get burned, how to get burned. Oh wow, what excellent timing for the burn. It got its rapid spin. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take ownership of this battle. You can do what you want. I'm gonna fly, and then you're gonna get knocked out by burn. And this was my choice. That's how this was gonna go. I don't know why I thought there would be an item there. Other than it feels like there should be an item there, because we all know there's an item right here, though. Oh, you know, she's there. I guess I could have gone up there. Could have battled her. Probably going to anyways. Cause shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I don't think I'm gonna teach anybody Rock Smash while we're here. And we don't have the ability to trade mons while we're here. And that's 50? Good. Do 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 do. And then, yep, lucky egg, good stuff. Switch you out, and then we'll put Psydu there. 50-50, and then you'll be the next one to 50, and then you'll be next, and then you'll be next, and then you'll be next, and then you'll be 55 afterwards. It's gonna be wondrous. After we fight this girl with, I think she's got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I think she's got them both. Am I correct in assuming? Okay, so far, oh, she's as strong as the Karate Master is. But I have a feeling the Karate Master is somehow better, because he did call himself the Master. So that means it has to be true, right? You know, until we kicked his ass. Wow, that didn't do shit. Shatter. Good job, Butterfree. Such a good girl. The bestest girl. And then, actually, does this have... No, I don't know. I thought I would have an item there. Of course we don't. I don't know what this guy says. Something about we're a duo and we do karate. I love karate. I love money, eh? I hate all of you. Let's have fun with... Yeah, let's have fun with this a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. That's fine. Cross chop. What are you gonna do? Oh, that actually did. You know, I was expecting a little bit more, but I'm thinking now that I should have. And then we'll use Confusion on the Mankey. Your focus energy will mean nothing. As you can see, you are knocked out. Goodbye. Cool. Wow, that did not give me a full recovery? I guess I was low enough. I guess so. And then this is a great spot if you are trying to get attack EVs. This is the place to go. Every trainer you can fight here, I think they all give attack EVs. And their levels are pretty adequate, which means you can fight them and do well as well. Get some sweet experience, and then you also get the, yeah, you get the experience, and you get the attack EVs. And the money's not bad either. They're not like, you know, it's not award-winning or anything, but, you know, nice. And they got recovery as, like, right out the way. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like using sleep powder, but I don't need to. Because I could just do 2 aerial aces and get them knocked out. I think it would be the equivalent anyways. It's not like I'm like desperate for HP. I was gonna say, when can I talk to that guy? There he is. Do 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 do. Now what time is it? 8:02. Okay, I gotta actually be done here in a little while. I must be done in a little while. It is detrimental that I do so. Oh, what's going on here? Why? There we go. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Like for no reason, just lost my stuff. Don't know why you did that, but we alright. Every little thing, it's gonna be alright when you're getting evicted. Always a good thing. And also, I love how you just use Foresight, but like, you didn't need to. You didn't need to use Foresight. Doodly do. Ooh. Hey, it's Fwiends. Alright, now that I've done yawning. Bye, thief. Bloop. And we now have Silverwind. We can try to fish for the +6 boost now, which is, in my opinion, fun. And then she's got a Mankin Primate, I believe. Yes. So far, so good. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah. Palmdale, come back to me. I need you and I love you, baby. Wow, was that a crotch chop? That tickled. What a silly goose. Palmdale, come back to me. Is there a hidden item around here? I feel like there should be. I feel like there should. I'll have to come back for that later. But we have to have a mon with Rock Smash, and right now I ain't got one of those. And then, can I use Dream Eater on you? I wish to Dream Eater you. You will not be a fun one to Dream Eater, but I can test out our new Silverwind. Silverwind. Oh, not bad. If it gives me the plus... No, actually, can it give me a +6 on a knockout? I think it can. It'll just be a waste of our time, though. Okay, cool. Oh, juicy experience. Delicious. And I love how we literally just leveled up. We're already about to level up again. Just so nice. An absolute delightful time. Sleep, 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 sleep. Because, yeah, I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit healthier. Although I am going to turn around after... Well, I said turn around, but I'm going to fly back after I beat the trainers that are on the island that are ahead of us. Because we're not going to go for the birds now. I think my team needs a little bit more to it before we go after the birds. Not that we couldn't go at them now, but I think I just want to. Also, when did... No, wait, Silverwind still does the, I think Silverwind is still 5 PP, isn't it? Like, compared to later games, I think it is still 5. Just so lame. Slam sauce. But I mean, I guess they just what is it, the 5% chance to get all your stats boosted? I guess they thought that was like kind of broken enough to where it's like, let's not give them more than 8 turns, you know, in a battle to pop that off. Although it is nice if you can get that to happen, and then you get a mod come in to psych up. Pretty gnarly if you can make it happen. Okay, and still no items, was hoping so, but not the case. Diddle 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 do. Poof. No, we're actually doing fine on HP, so we don't need to use Dream Eater just yet. Am I gonna regret that now? I'm gonna say, geez, don't make me actually regret it. Bing bong. Oh, we are almost at 49. I don't think we'll get it here, though. At least we shouldn't. Don't think so. Like, Flail is supposed to be this, like, scary move. But, man, Flail is never actually scary. I'm trying to think of, like, a point where, like, where is that even, like, more viable to have... you know, to have, you know, that move over another. Can I get a boost here? Just for the lulz? Not even for the lulz. Not even lulz. And that's level 49. I thought it was going to be a little bit more trickier getting Butterfree leveled up, but it is not. Yeah, those moves are there. Okay. We can do this. I mean, we were doing this at the beginning of the game. We can continue doing it here now. We can do that. Now I just got to nibble on your dreams. Delicious. Look at all of that. And then you didn't wake up? Good. Stay asleep. I'm gonna nibble on you some more. Good, buddy. Good. Excellent. Yep, already almost level 50. My goodness. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, well, I know tomorrow we're gonna be playing a different game tomorrow. Gonna have some homies with us when we do it too. I actually have been chilling out in chat for the most part. I still think I know what I'm gonna end up doing with that. I gotta look over what's available in that game too to see what it is I'm wanting to use. And I don't think we're gonna do anything fancy for it either. Like, I mean, we're all gonna know. Like, I mean, I'm okay with using literally anything that's in the game. Like, I don't mind. And I know I'm one of those guys too, because the dex is so... I don't... Not that dex is limited, but it's like what's available in that game is so limited. And I'm okay with so many of them. Like, I'm not going to care what I use in that game. Which, I think we'll be starting that 3 Eastern, noon West. Should be the way that's going to go. Should. And that guy teaches Explosion, but I don't think I have anybody other than you that can learn it. It'll be all like, kapow. So yeah, you would have been the only one, and you already know it, so nope, we're not doing that. And then there's the rocket fellows over there that's all like, oh, we can't do this because of this. And you're like, alright. I also do not have a mon with strength. Although, you know what I can do, though? Even though I really don't want to. I guess we can teach it to Marowak for a while. What was I wanting to get rid of Headbutt for, though? Was it possibly Rock Slide? I think I remember saying that if I was going to get rid of something, it was going to be... giving up Headbutt for it. I don't know why. If I'm thinking it was like Rock Slide, but I don't remember if it was actually Rock Slide. I wish you would have given me a chance to just like walk up to you. You're slower than I am. And then you have to turn and actually do the whole like exclamation mark. But it's like you don't have to do that, but it's like no, the game insists. You must do the exclamation mark. You must know that you surprised me. Sleep. Badoo. Bye, Bellsprout. They made you look so badass in the anime. I think this no, I don't think it's this one. I think it's actually the youngster that's just ahead of this. I think he has an execute. Don't want to necessarily have to deal with it, but if I have to, I will. If it is a must, it shall be done. I'm so glad I got to 50. Not gonna feel bad about switching out to Wheezing. Because I kind of want to get Wheezing up next, even though Wheezing is not... Like, I sometimes try to go, like, in order of, like, what was my, like, the oldest mon to newest. And, getting everybody's levels up to, you know, certain points. I don't know why, though. I feel like Wheezing, I kind of want to just, like, get it to 50. Because, I think it's going to take longer than Saidu. And, like I said, I want to save the Dragonair for later. Oh, I'm getting, like, my memory jostled up a bit, too. I might actually have to... No, I still got, like, 10-ish minutes that I can keep going. Oh, I found a forest store. Nice. Let me actually move the full restore to here. Underneath 21. Yeah, because that works. Max revive, that, actually. Yeah, that works out. Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to adjust for now? No, that's the quick claw there. Yeah, we're doing alright. 45, so 50. So half the team is where I want it to be at. The other half is not, but it won't take crazy long for me to get them there. I'm just trying to look for items. I hello. That's a whole ass grown horsey. Don't flinch. Good. Because that is going to be a buku amount of experience. And that's fine, just use Sledge. We're done. Done with the horsey. Wee-hee, wee snow. I think this rock right above me has an item. Another one? Really? I mean, that's 3,000 easy experience points, I guess, as long as I don't flinch. Alrighty, there's a flinch. Good job, me. Rapidash. Did Rapidash get... Rapidash? When did Rapidash have... I'm thinking of, Rapidash. I'm just gonna look up Rapidash. This... Let's go with Gen 2. Does it have the ability? About a crystal. So, nope, no baton pass here. Does it learn baton pass in Gen 3? HM, TM, no. Fire Leaf Green. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. And, Fire Red Leaf Green, they give it quick attack instead of that. So no, you do not have it that... Was there a point where Rapidash does get Baton Pass? Like, am I misremembering that? I could have sworn it did. Okay, it gets Morning Sun in Gen 4. I really thought there was like a point where it got Baton Pass. Or am I thinking that it's a move that it got specifically from... Maybe I'm thinking of, Yeah, no. Never had Baton Pass. Interesting. Could have sworn it did. Ech. Oh, it's a little Ponyta. Knock it out with the goo. Also, don't get poisoned or burned. Good. It's good. It's good. Oh, your attack is actually really solid compared to some others. And I think this is going to be my last battle for the evening, and then I gotta call it. Got things that I gotta do later. Mostly sleep. It's mostly sleep. But I do have to do that, and then tomorrow we're going to be back with another game. But it'll be another Saturday with the boys, as it typically has been. People really do like when we have the group together playing the Pokemans. And at some point I imagine we'll play some other games. But for now it's the Pokemans. It's been a good time too. And it's going to be a really good one with this one, too. It's going to be super freaking nice. It's a game that I've played. I played it like last year or something. Last year or the year before. But we're going to be seeing it again this year. But I'll be doing it with other people. It's going to be nice. And I feel like the teams are going to be pretty different. Like, I don't think we're going to have to worry about too many people wanting to double up. Like I said, I'll be okay with using anything. So I know I should not double up with anybody. Unless, like, somebody, like, takes them to where I'm like, oh man, I can't. I can't say no to that. But what we could do is we'll end up probably like, you know, doing something different compared to the other person. Unless the other person's like, no, I'm also doing it this way. And I'll be like, shit. Shit balls. What do we do? You know what? Actually, for what the levels are here, we have to come back anyways. Because like I said, I'm not going to catch them now. Oh, they are literally just like number islands. That's actually good. So let me heal here first. Still amazed how you're playing the Japanese version. I mean, I think I mean, if you, I said it's. I mean, I've just played these games a zillion times over. Big hype for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be such a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Can I surf here? Yes, I can surf here. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I'm not going to be on crazy long, though, Rich. I gotta go sleepies. But it's still going to be a couple of minutes. But I'm going to be going to sleepy soon. But hello, people in the shop. Gotta grab this, though. Gotta grab this. There we go. I don't want anything left in that can when I go night-night. When I take the long nap. And yeah, I think we're all. It's Friday night, man. We got a party. I can't party. I gotta wake up in the morning, and I got some cleaning I gotta do. I did mow today. Oh, you know, there's some stuff that I was gonna do outside, but I don't think I can. On guard. Party hardy. Bitch, why are you going to sleep? What are you doing? Stop that. Don't get that HP back, man. I need that going for stuff. Dude, I gotta... It's been so long since I've seen those movies. Apparently, I forget what it is about, like, that scene. For some reason, there was like they didn't want that scene in the movie, or like Mike Myers didn't want that scene, or something, and I can't remember why. And I think somebody was like actually like bothered with like how well like that whole thing went. I can always rewatch that scene too because it's just so damn funny. Hi, Wayne. the crash, it's so beautiful. Are you going to sleep too? You son of a bitch. How dare you? Dude, that's another game. That's another game that should have been on the NSO, and yet here we are, not being graced by its presence. The Wayne's World video game. Oh, and I think I remember they saying they didn't even want to do like Wayne's World 2, but I think the studio was like, no man, you like totally have to. I didn't know you can use surf by the port. Only on this island. All the other ones, they're like, it's too dangerous, you can't do it. And you're like, why? I want to. There's not too many trainers here that you can get. The only thing that you really want to do is you just go north on your way to getting Moltres. I think there's just a bunch of items that are here. I don't remember if there's like oh, I mean, see, like, look at that. I already got an item there. Another item there. Of course, we don't know what they are because we can't read. But I think they're supposed to be in areas like this. Another item there. And then a random counter here. Orb. And we're gonna run away from the board. Because we don't need that. Oh, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that. I don't know why that came in my mind. Another hidden item. And I think a lot of these are like money selling items too. I don't intend to catch them all. Oh, the legendaries? Yeah. I think it's only right and just to catch all the legendaries. I did battle you, so that's fine. I mean, I gotta go there anyways. So now we're going to 2 Island. And then, yeah, if you were to try to... So, like, you see how, like, the water is moving, like, way faster here? I tell you, like, the rapids are too strong. It's impossible to surf here or some crap like that. And I think there's a... Hold on, I actually want to pull out a Cutmon for this one. But I do intend to catch all the legendaries in this game, yes. That's right, I can't use the PC biscuits. Do 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 loo loo. The legend of Dairies. You don't do anything. You say something about 2 Island and how nobody cares about it, which is not what they're actually saying, but that's my headcanon now. And then I said I usually... So this is where I caught my first shiny was in this area. I caught a shiny Bellsprout many, many, many years ago. But that was long ago. Did this bitch not let me run? Yeah, it's weird how once you get to Sevi Islands, for the first time, you have to finish the quest here before you can leave. Well, so it's not that it's a pace breaker, but this was actually, like, they did this because it gives you, also, I'm pretty sure that's a rare candy. So I think we now have 10 or 11 rare candies. Let's see, rare. Oh yeah, we have 10 rare candies now. 8 PP ups. So I know we've at least gotten 1 Carbos, which is nice. We got a protein, the ethers are nice. Then we got another rope, which I don't need. Yeah, so you see like pearls and stardust. So yeah, we got some money makers, which is nice. But yes, I caught my first shiny here. And now you don't even have to worry about it. If this doesn't make you want to play the freaking mini games in Stadium 1, I think it is. I think Stadium 1 uses this for something. But no, so, yeah, no, the Sevi Islands were actually designed to have something in between doing Blaine and Giovanni's gyms. Because originally there was nothing. You literally just beat Blaine's gym, then you just go beat Giovanni's gym, and then you go to the Elite Four. But they did this because they were like, well, crap, we gotta put something in between here. So they gave us the islands. What's up, Mr. Funny for real? We're gonna be on for a little bit longer, but then I gotta go night-night. For I am going to be a busy bee tomorrow. See, look, I can be on a bike too. I'm cool like you guys. I'm on a bike. It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty neat. I mean, you guys out here just harassing people. And then, yep, that doesn't have anything. And now we're gonna battle all these fellers. Is there... Oh, you know what? Before we actually battle all these fellers... Catch anything good yet? I mean... I don't know. I mean, nothing like crazy fancy has struck me yet. 13, 14... So this is Blizzard. I do want to teach Blizzard to the duck. To Saidu. Saidu gets rid of Scratch. Yep, there we go. We get Blizzard. Yeah, nobody gets Giga Drain. Can anybody... Okay, so Butterfree can learn Solar Beam, but we don't want Solar Beam up. Actually... Now that I think about it, having Sleep Powder and Solar Beam is not the worst idea in the world. But I don't want to get rid of Aerial Ace, and I don't want to get rid of Silverwind right now. And I really, it seriously is sad how the only one who can learn Psychic is Butterfree. You're literally Golduck. Why can't you learn Psychic in this gen? Absolute travesty. And then, yeah. Oh, you know what? I could give it to Dragonair. Could get rid of... Slam. No. Nah. Just feels a little off to do this right after Blaine's Gym. It would have been okay with it sometime after the SSN. Have Bill contact me or meet up with you after the events of the Rocket Game Corner. I mean, maybe. But then what would they... I mean, like I said, they use this for filler between the two gyms. But I could see, like, this making a little bit more sense. Like, if, you know, because it's, like, the idea of you're on Bill's mind still just because you're closer, maybe. Maybe the island... Or, like, you know, have that, like, be, like, the first 3 islands be something that you do sometime shortly after Bill. And then have to do the other island stuff, but do it... Or, you know, some of the island stuff. And then do it between these two, where it feels a little bit more like, oh, hey, something new happened over there. We gotta go back. Maybe I'll just give a... You know what, we'll leave it at that for now. And we won't even save before we battle these guys. These rough riding fillers. These dudes. And no dudettes. What does that say about this group? I'll let you make your own hypothesis. Yeah, as you progress the game, you go back and do more quests. See, I would like that, but then somebody could be like, well, they're kind of repeatedly using the Sevi Islands, like, filler. So, I don't know, I guess there's, like, it's one of those, like, you can't please anybody kind of things. But, I mean, I do kind of like the idea of, like, you know, doing that. But I think the way they ended up doing it, though, is not inherently bad, though. I think it's fine. Not, like, you know, something that I think somebody should have gotten, like, you know, a handshake from the president or something. But, I mean, it's a pretty alright idea. Pretty solid. I think so, at least. Well, and it would be kind of nice, too, because then you could have it to where, like, you should, like, as you progress in the islands, like, the mons that are available in the islands get a little bit stronger. And, like, still make it optional to go to the Sevi Islands, like, you know, like, the first time around, like, the first 3 islands. But, like, because you make it optional, like, have it to where there are, like, maybe have it because it's optional, have other mons, like, there that you wouldn't normally get at that point in the game. I can't think of, like, what I would say, like, what you could give. Like, maybe Poliwag, but have it to where it's available to actually find in grass and not have to, like, use a good rod for it. I can imagine that. Like, that's just what comes to my mind. Or, maybe Slowpoke? I said maybe. Because I wouldn't want it to be something like, you can get your pseudos, like, at this point. Like, that'd be a little bonkers. But I don't know. Cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Actually, you know who I might teach Fire Blast to is this fella. I think that's actually tempting. Although my special didn't look like it was anything of note. Alright, I've been watching you beat up my guys. Now I gotta beat up you. What's up, Cue-Ball? Aw, look at his wheezing. Oh, look at my wheezing. The urge to just explode on this thing. Like that. But I didn't. Great, and I got all that experience. But then you have Muck, and that's pretty neat. Yeah, not gonna do that. If this thing uses Venomize, I mean... Oh, I'll call him a bitch. Oh, he's a bitch. Wow. I would have been fine getting a pseudo early, since they're not super good until they get their final evos. Yeah, and like Dragonair, like even having Dragonair now, like it's not like Dragonair is amazing. Like it does fine, but it's mostly a physical attacker still. So it's like there's really not too much that you're really going to do with it. At least I don't think. I guess the nice thing about having a Dratini that early is you have. I mean, now granted, you wouldn't get it until after Misty, after Brock. I can imagine them giving it to you like shortly after Surge, which then it's kind of a bummer because it's like two types that really would resist it. But if you get it too early, I mean, it wouldn't make sense like seeing Bill when you do. Or like it would have made more sense to like, and I'm wondering if this is like what you were thinking of, is like where you get Sylvia Island the first time you can leave. Just feels odd right after playing gym. Would have been okay sometime after the SSA. Or what they could have done instead is like instead of Bill giving you the ticket to go do that stuff, he gives you a ticket to just like go, or he gives you the the Sylvia Island tickets, and then you just have a way to naturally get to onto the SSN through another means. Like a lost ticket kind of thing or something. You know what? I mean, yeah, but you also have to find that area to get it, though. Like, they don't just... Like, it's not just in your face. Like, as a kid, I didn't know to find that there until I think I saw a video online all the way back then about how to get Gibble in that game, and I was like, what? There's an area there? And then it's also like, oh, by the way, Earthquake's in there too, and you're like, what? Earthquake's in there and you get Gibble? That's absolutely insane. And then it was insane. Because it's like, not only did you get Gibble, but you can give it its best move ever. Because it doesn't learn it naturally. Because fucking, why would it learn Earthquake naturally? That would be dumb. According to fucking... Excuse me. According to somebody in Game Freak. But it's just been too nice to have that. And that's fine. Assuming you play Diamond Pearl, you know that cave is still gonna be there. True. True that. What? Sludge. There we go, level 49. Oh, you know what? That special attack's actually not that bad. That is not bad at all. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And I want to get rid of this move. So why not give it Fire Blast? It's not bad. Oh boy, yeah. It's not like I'm gonna freaking give Marowak Fire Blast. That thing is gonna be a physical powerhouse. PP. And then I'm going to go with this, and then Cross Chop you. Thank you for landing Cross Chop. I appreciate that greatly. Slap. Choppies. Oh yeah, I gotta level up from the Choppies. Nice. Do we one-shot this with Sledge? Okay. Good stuff. 888. Or at the very least, just look for it. Do your best. And you know what? Let's give old Fire Blast a little whirl. Beautiful. And it burns, burns, burns. I wish I knew what all these items I was getting. Well, a lot of them I have to think they're probably Ultra Balls, but a lot of them, I mean, they're definitely like Hypers. But I don't know for sure. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. all that for a Pidgey. For 300 experience. How lovely. Yeah, so we have the Stardust and that. Okay, so one of those was definitely a Repel, because I think I had 5 when we got here. Haven't gotten no rope yet. Why do I feel like an elixir got... either an elixir got used, but I don't recall. I don't know why I feel like I was supposed to have another one somewhere, but I guess not. So none of those, none of those. Yeah, no, okay, I think I've gotten a second full restore since that one. Well, the one, I guess. I don't know. That image doesn't show a specific one. That's just whichever one is there. Oh, Bulbasaur. I'm gonna feel so bad. But we gotta knock you out even though you're my favorite starter in Gen 1. Big time sorry, oh Bulbasaur. But also you're on the opposition, so it's gotta happen. So, sorry, not sorry. Sorry. And then you don't have a Venusaur. I think she just has 2 Ivysaur. Yeah. Kind of lame, but I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't just give her another or give her a Venusaur. I mean, it would have just worked. And I want to get this thing leveled up once before continuing on, because I would like to try to work on our duck. Our Psydu the duck. Yeah, we don't need you to be using Moonlight like that. Just get knocked out, please. You get knocked out, but then you get up again. Then we gotta do it again. Come on, be something easy. Oh wow, that is easy. Yeah. Alright, that is easy. But will it be a level up here? That probably should be, right? Like 310 to 270 something experience? Oh, 340. Okay, that's more than I thought. Well, I'll be. So take you, switch you out, switch you out. I think I'm actually going to go for Marowak first. Because when we do Blaine, no, we already did Blaine. If we have to do Giovanni soon, the Duck will have a very easy time, and then Marowak should do fine kind of everywhere else. At least I imagine it'll do fine somewhat everywhere else. I even have an item that you could benefit from. Other than the claw. Best fudge it, why not? Nope, no item there. I said I don't know what is up with me and the idea of just being like hyper vigilant for free stuff. Perhaps it's just in my nature to want free things. And then you know what? I think this will. To keep responsibilities, this has to be my last fight. Really? Minimize? Really? Bruh. Also, what did I replace? Oh, that's right, that's strength. I had to remember what that was. Let's just try to go for the power. I think you just became a ground type, so that's not going to really matter right now. I also think you lose your water typing, so that's not even stab anymore. Really? One minimize is doing all of this? What? It was one minimize. Thank you. Like, act like it, dang. I also love how serious Marowak looks there, but also looks like it has the proportions of like a toddler. Like it definitely has the body of like a 2-year-old that just kind of eats what it wants, but also like still runs around and does things. So it just has that weird like belly, but then is also like not crazy tall, and also looks like he's like you like did something that like they didn't like. So now they're like holding something in their hand and they're contemplating whether they want to throw it at you or not. Is this supposed to? Oh no, that's Thrash. No Thrash. Yeah, we'll give up on that. No Thrash. This might be a mistake. Let's find out. This is not a mistake. Okay. Other than the beeping. Beeping might be a little bit of a mistake. Ding dong. Bing bong, you're about to die. That was a crit. A beautiful crit. Could have done that much faster. Man, I am surprised that this child with the inner tube actually has money. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And 21. Why did I think there was gonna be more fainting this time around? Hidden item. No, I really do need to. I do need to call it an evening. I don't like it, but I gotta call it an evening. I said I don't like it, but I got something that I am gonna be doing here in a little bit. So I'm gonna be continuing Fire Red at some point later in the week. We almost were on our way to having a freaking Dragonite. Dragonite will happen. It is not a matter of if, it is when. We'll have 2 dragons, an awesome butterfly, a weird gas poison thing, a duck, and this dude that carries around bones. It's gonna be pretty gnarly. And then make sure you come by again tomorrow, so that you can watch, you can watch the fellas play some Dragonite. Eventually, it will be a Dragonite eventually. But we're gonna let Dragonair get to 56 first, so we have Outrage on it. I know it's not like the best move in the world, but it's still, I mean, it's a stab dragon move, so it's a good just like random bullshit go. It's good for that. Yeah. So look, and then I'm looking forward to the game we're playing tomorrow. I don't think I've said what it is, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be fun. Thumbnail's already made. I just gotta put in the description and all that other jazz. It's gonna be fun. I'm stretching because I wanna go lay down. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Like I said, I'll play Fire Red again at some point, but tomorrow's gonna be a different game. And there's a potential also. I don't know if or when it's gonna when it's gonna happen. But you might see on Sunday evenings. You might get the wife and I together, but we won't be playing Animal Crossing. We're gonna probably play Mario Galaxy because we watched the movie and like she's just like, oh, what's that from? Oh, what's that from? Oh, I like that. What's that from? And a lot of it is from Galaxy, and I was like, we gotta play that. She was like, I've never played it before, so gotta make that happen. And she will be the player 2, which I was like, being player 2 is super easy. You can literally just do this, and you're participating. She was like, oh, okay, cool. So we'll probably be doing that. I won't, and that's not gonna be tomorrow, but that's gonna be at some point in the future. But appreciate everybody hanging out, and yeah, no, like I hope you guys have a good time, and or a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you tomorrow with yeah, that other game. Thank y'all, and yeah, peace out, Cub Scouts. I'm gonna go sleep soon. Goodbye. Kitty, away.